Shalom, family. Welcome to On Purpose Ministries, where we, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, help you, my brothers and sisters, find your purpose so you can live in purpose, walk with purpose, and do everything on purpose. I am your sister, Rashida, and we welcome you. So listen, family. Today's message is about understanding why the Most High allows you to what some may consider a fall or downgrade or cause you to go down before he elevates you. Why does he allow you to go through all of this chaos and all of these trials and tribulations right before elevation? So it's about embracing what seems like to us downfall. For those who God is calling higher right now, to another level right now, you may be experiencing intense warfare. It's way more difficult than how it usually is. And you may not understand, why is God allowing this stuff to happen now? If God is telling you that he is promoting you, if he is elevating you, then why does it seem like everything in your life is out of order? Why does it feel like everything in your life is out of control, like it's not aligning with what God is speaking to you? Why does it seem this way? Why does it feel this way? Why does it feel like you're going backwards instead of going forward in life? And it's because right before the elevation, God needs you to see. One, he needs to test you. He has to allow all that pressure to be applied to see if you're ready to go to the next level. Before anybody goes to any new level, whatever it is in life, before you go to another grade in school, you have to make sure you pass all of those courses. You have to make sure you pass all of those classes. And the same way with this journey God calls you on. Before he takes you to another level, you have to pass all the required tests. So before the elevation, God is testing you through all the pressure, through all the warfare, through all the attacks, through all of these things that's going on around you, to see if you're ready to go to the next level. And if not, if it's any courses, or any training, anything that you may need to retake in order to go to this next level. Secondly, he is showing you who can and what can go with you in this next level. That's why God allows you to what may appear to be like you're going backwards, or it seems like you're falling, or you're going down. He needs you to be, and it seems like you have to depend on more, on others more lately to get the things that you need to get the assignments done and complete. God is showing you things. Because when God puts you in a place of being humble, when God puts you in a place of having to need others and depend on others, God is showing you those who you cannot depend on. He's showing you those who you cannot trust. You need to pay attention. You need to be aware. You need to be alert of these things in these times, and understand what God is showing you, understand what God is revealing to you, understanding what God is speaking to you. Because when you in these situations, you put in a situation to where you have to depend on others, especially if you're the one that these people usually depend on. Pay attention. You are the person they usually depend on. But when it's time for you to depend on them, you can't depend on them. When it's time for you to need help from them, you can't get the help that you need. But when they needed it from you, you did it freely. You did it willingly, with no hesitation. But when it comes to you, they always hesitate. They always got to have all these questions and this and that. They always got to make you feel bad about needing their help, to the point where you don't even want to ask these people for help. God is allowing that to happen. God is allowing that to happen before the elevation. Excuse the background noise, I'm doing laundry. But God is allowing that to happen before the elevation, so you will understand that these people are not to go with you. These people are not to go with you to the next level. Understand there's certain people assigned to each level in your life. Some people will go to you, go with you to the next level. Some people are meant to stay and some are not. They are only there for a season and only there for certain reasons and purposes to fulfill whatever God is doing in that season of your life. But some relationships are seasonal and some are just sent to be a distraction and a hindrance to your life. So God is allowing you to be humbled. So once he take you up higher, you don't get the big head and thinking that you did these things on your own, that you obtained these things on your own, that you will always understand that these things come from him, that it is him who do these things through you. It is he that who blessed you, him. But he allowed these things to happen. He allows you to feel low again before the elevation because you need to see. If you always high, you just keep going up and up and up and up, and everything just continues to work in your favor. And you will never be able to see who truly is there for you, just for you to assist you, to help you. Of course, people going to be around if things always going good in your life. Of course, they're going to be around if you, it seems like you always blessed. It seems like you have this and you have that. Of course, they're not going to want to leave. Of course, they're going to help you willingly, because they benefit from the things you do. They benefit from the things that you have. But if you don't have those things, will those people, same people, be around? That's what God is trying to show you. So know if you are at a place of humbleness, if you are a place where it seems like you've been taking loss after loss after loss, and you don't understand, okay, God, why am I taking all of these losses? If you said that you are promoting me, if you said that you are making everything new in my life, why am I taking all these losses? If you say you are taking me higher, it doesn't feel like I'm going higher. It feels like I'm being brought down. Why is that? It's because God has caused you to lose a lot of things. Some of you may be losing houses. Some of you may be losing cars. Some of you may be losing jobs, whatever the case may be. And you don't understand why at this time is God doing this. If I'm supposed to be going higher, this doesn't feel like I'm going higher. No, God wants you to see before he takes you higher what can't go with you to this next level and who can't go with you to this next level. Because let me tell you, the people that can't go with you will treat you accordingly to what you have. They will treat you, how they treat you is seasonal. That's why they always switch up. That's why they never one way with you. They always switching up how they treat you, how they talk to you, how they handle you is based off of what you have and what they benefit from in that season of your life. If they can't get what they've been getting from you, then they don't need you, and they feel like they don't need you, then you won't be able to get the help that you need from these people. God is highlighting things to you. He needs you to see who these people truly are. He needs you to understand why all of this stuff is happening, why it feels like you are taking loss after loss. Listen to me. I am experiencing the same thing. Okay? So I know exactly how you feel. But it's still all praises to the Most High. Thank him. Praise him. Because of the things that he is revealing, the things that he is showing you. Now you know, okay, when I was up, when it feels like things was working for my good, when it seemed like I had this and that, this person was around. They was willing to help me. They was willing to support me. They had nothing but good things to say to me and about me. But as soon as I started taking it a fall, as soon as I started losing things that they once had access to, that they once could benefit from, now that I no longer have those things and they no longer have access to those things and they no longer feel like they could benefit from being in any type of relationship with me or having any type of connection with me, now they're big-headed and they feel like, oh, I don't need you. Now you need me. See, God is showing you something. He is causing you to try to have to depend on these people to show you that, hey, all those times you helped them, all those times you supported them, all those times you spoke life into them, now you need them to do the same for you, and they won't. And even if they do, they have so much to say about it to make you feel bad about needing, to make you feel terrible, to make you feel all of these things for needing their help. Pay attention to the ones who take advantage of your downfall. Pay attention. God is showing you something. These people are not to go where he takes you, where he's taking you. And as soon as you remove them out of your life, as soon as you cut off access to them, see, you still holding on to it right now. It ain't that God ain't been telling you to let these people go. You're waiting on God. Some of you waiting on God to bless you with the things that, okay, say if you've been, this brother or sister, you've been having to depend on them for transportation because you no longer have, transportation, and you need to get to and from, you need to be able to handle your business. But every time you ask them to take you somewhere or go somewhere, they overcharging you when you was giving them rides for free. They overcharging you. They got every excuse why they can't do it. They just doing the most. And you like, okay, God, I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna deal with them until you bless me with a new car. No. God said, get rid of them now. You want that new car, get rid of them now. It's all about trusting me. Don't wait until I give you what you need to get rid of what I'm telling you to get rid of. That's not faith. Get rid of them now. Stop dealing with them now so God can take you to that next level. Some of you, your living arrangement. God been telling you to get ready to move. You ain't even started packing yet. He been telling you to throw stuff out. You ain't did that. You still holding on to things. You in these people's house, and God has caused so much discomfort to come in your life with being there because he no longer wants you there. But you're still trying to stay there just in case. Is that just in case I need them? Y'all holding on to relationships just in case you need them because you feel like, okay, what if I let this, if I heard God wrong and I stop dealing with these people, how I'm going to get around, how I'm going to do this, where I'm going to live, where I'm going to go. What if I actually pack up all my stuff and just decide, okay, God, I got rid of everything. I don't even know where I'm going. And I tell these people, I'm leaving on this day or whatever the case may be. I don't no longer need a ride from you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it, but I no longer. What if I tell them that then I need a ride and I don't have a way to get, and I tell them I'm getting out of their house and I don't have nowhere to stay, and I tell this job that I'm putting in my notice, my 2 weeks notice, but then when the 2 weeks up and I don't have a job, what if it's the what ifs. It's that just in case. I'm going to hold on to it just in case God doesn't do it. I'm going to hold on to it just in case I didn't hear him right. And that's causing nothing but delays in your life. Get rid of them. You've seen enough. They mistreated you enough. They done talked about you enough. You see now that you cannot get the same support that you gave them. The same love and respect that you shown them. They gave it to you when you was up. They gave it to you when they had access to certain things in your life that they could benefit from. But now that they can no longer benefit from those things, they're showing you their true colors. People will show you how they truly feel about you when they think that you need them. When they think you're their only option. When they think you can't get these things from anybody else, but they don't know the God that you serve. Understand that he always makes a way. He always provides for his children. He always watches over us. He always takes care of us. So this is for those who's having those moments in their life and God is trying to elevate you. But you're scared to move forward because you're waiting on God to prove that he's going to do it before you move. You're waiting on God to prove that this is what he told you to do before you obey, before you stop dealing with these people, before you get out of their house and actually pack your stuff up, before you put your 2 weeks notice in that job, you waiting on another job offer. Before you start riding, depending on these people for transportation, you waiting on God to approve you for a car. Before you do this or that, you waiting on the approval, or you waiting on the evidence of the other thing that you're waiting on just in case So you're holding on to these things and these people just in case God doesn't do it. This is your warning. As long as you are connected to those people and as long as they are around, you will continue to go down. And they will continue to make you feel the way that they make you feel right now. They're going to continue to drain your pockets and use you and take you for everything that you got. They're going to continue to spiritually rob you. So pay attention to what God is showing you and what He is telling you. All of those just in cases, get rid of it today. Step out on faith. You already know what God has told you to do. If He told you to put that 2 weeks notice in and for that job, do it today. If He told you that in 2 weeks or whatever, you're going to be up out of those people's house, tell them today. If He told you He's going to give you a car and He no longer wants you riding with them people, tell them today. Whatever your just in case is, get rid of it today and see what God does in your life. You don't get to get the evidence of what God is telling you before you do it. That's not faith, that's not trust, and that's not obedience. You walk in radical obedience. You do whatever He tells you to do, no matter if you have the evidence or not. Trust me. I know. So that's it for this word, family. I pray it blesses whoever it is for. Again, y'all go to the Shopify link and get y'all those prayer books to assist you on your journey. There's many more to come. If you need me for any encouragement, the 101s are available. Of course, it's free. I do not charge for no 101s, no encouragement calls or anything like that. So just go to the email and reach out to me. I'll be doing them for this week and next week. So I'm making time to pour into my brothers and sisters. So if you need any encouragement on your journey, whatever journey God has you on, just email me at the onpurposemin@gmail.com. So if y'all ever need me, let me say this before I get off. If y'all ever need me and y'all reach out to me through the email, the one that's attached to my PayPal, I don't receive those immediately. So the best way to contact me if you ever need help or assistance is through the OnPurposeMin, because it comes directly to my phone. So if you ever request money from me through PayPal or anything like that, I won't see it right away until it's too late. So the best way to reach me is through the OnPurposeMin. So I pray y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be strong and bold in your faith and believe and trust in God for what it is that He has told you, what it is He has spoken to you. Get rid of the just in cases today. Just in case. Believe God and trust God for what it is that He has promised you. Shalom.